Thank you very much, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I talk also from the perspective of a student. I was a PhD student when I met Didi for the first time, and this is me in the lab in Cologne, and I was invited to a dinner with famous Didi Sharma from my colleague Stefan Kram, who was a supervisor of me at this time in Jülich, where I did my photo emission investigation. And the stories I have heard about Didi, despite of he is the most delocalized person in the world, was also that he has a wife. She earns more money than him, which was very impressive for me as a female scientist. This was like very encouraging. So he must be a very nice man. And you see, it has influenced this first Indian contact, and I have no photos because I'm a little bit more zen. I don't take many pictures. Now I luckily have Stuart, who takes many pictures. So I have more new pictures. And this Indian influence from the early days had still some influence nowadays. So my first marriage with Stuart was in the Indian way. So it's me, even if you don't believe, it's me. And Stuart, so I think Aruna was responsible that I look so pretty. And everybody who has seen the pictures in Germany and around the world in the US thought, oh, you should dress up in the Indian way every day, and this looks really pretty. Nobody believed that it's me. Okay, so, but unfortunately, I lost the contact to Didi after this early contact, and then I was organizing an MRS meeting already, also an established scientist, and this is Stefan Kram, who was supervising me in Jülich, and then I had the honor to invite very famous people also in the field of oxides, since I'm working on Heusler compounds, for this MRS meeting. So I invited Didi because he did this very nice work on iron molybdenum double perovskite, and he answered to my invitation this very nice email. Dear Professor Felser, did we not meet sometimes in the mid-80s when you were in Köln University and I was in Jülich? If this is the case, you were then Claudia and I was Didi. If I'm making a mistake, my apologies. But you know, this is very much encouraging students. You know, I was a PhD student and he remembered me. So I was very, very proud, and I hope I have such a good memory like you and remember all the students I meet today and in the past conferences, all my Indian students. And he had, at this meeting, he had my PhD thesis, not in this version, a very in his hand. And he even remembered this, you know, so I remember having looked at your thesis then. So I was really, really happy and proud. Okay, so this was my first contact. So I have asked then also Stefan, can I bring some nice wishes to Didi, or what is the most impressive moment you remember with Didi? And this was a story. So he said there was a guy called Nägele from the Forschungszentrum Karlsruhe, and he was looking for a collaborator for photo emission on actinides. Nobody wanted to do this in Jülich, okay? But there was Didi. He said yes. And this guy has taken it serious, and it seems to be, it's not totally clear because these two persons from Jülich, Sibylle and Stefan, are not fully agreeing whether only the police, whether only this transport came with the actinides to Jülich, or whether there was even a police car together with them. It seems to be that he was not allowed to use the samples and the photo emission on the actinide. I'm very unhappy about this because I'm still searching for somebody who works with me on plutonium telluride. Okay, so maybe we find a way to have a late collaboration. But I thought this is a typical Didi story. Okay, I want to give only a very short talk after all this talk. And I wish you a happy birthday from me and Stuart and all the other Germans you know. And also, if you don't believe, it's you who becomes 60. So happy birthday, and we hope we stay friends forever. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Felser.